Steam Deck fans, rejoice! We've got the scoop on the latest and greatest games that have been verified and are ready to play on your favorite handheld device. Valve's been hard at work ensuring that your Steam Deck experience is nothing short of amazing. And let's be real, who doesn't love the feeling of discovering new games to obsess over? In this video, we are counting down the top 11 newly verified and playable Steam Deck games that you need to get your hands on. From action-packed adventures to strategic showdowns, this lineup has something for every kind of gamer. Whether you're a fan of exploring mysterious worlds, solving brain-teasing puzzles, or simply blasting your way through hordes of enemies, we've got you covered. So, without further ado, let's get into the top 11 newly verified and playable Steam Deck games that are sure to level up your gaming experience. If you're as excited as we are about today's topic, show some love by liking and subscribing to Retro Pocket for more amazing content.
Wanna see a magic trick?
Oh no, an evil clown. Never seen one of those before.
Multiversus. Imagine if all your favorite characters from different universes decided to throw a party, but instead of chilling with snacks and small talk, they decided to beat each other up. Welcome to Multiversus. This game is like a crossover episode where characters from Warner Brothers, DC Comics, and even Scooby-Doo meet on the battlefield. Whether you're pitting Shaggy against Batman or sending Bugs Bunny to outwit Arya Stark, the action is fast-paced, wacky, and, most importantly, ridiculously fun. Gameplay-wise, Multiversus is a platform fighter in the vein of Super Smash Bros., but with its own twists. Each character has unique abilities that stay true to their origins. Yes, Shaggy finally taps into his Ultra Instinct meme. The game offers a range of modes from 1v1 to team battles with a focus on cooperative play. It's easy to pick up but challenging to master, ensuring both newbies and seasoned fighters can have a blast. Now, why is Multiversus such a top pick for the Steam Deck? Well, it's like the ultimate handheld playground where you can bring the chaos wherever you go. The deck's controls feel just right for the kind of precision this game demands, and the performance is butter smooth, no janky frame rates here. Plus, who wouldn't want to settle a Batman versus Superman argument while waiting for their coffee order? The portability of the Steam Deck means you can hone your skills on the go, and the game's quick matches are perfect for short bursts of play. With crossplay enabled, you can take on friends from other platforms without missing a beat, making this a must-have for any Steam Deck owner. Plus, the satisfaction of landing a perfect combo as Tom and Jerry against Wonder Woman, absolutely priceless. Mullet Madjack. Mullet Madjack is what happens when you take an 80s action hero, add a mullet so glorious it should have its own Instagram account, and drop him into a world where everything explodes. Seriously, in this game, if it exists, it probably explodes. You play as Madjack, a no-nonsense dude with a love for heavy firepower and, of course, his majestic mullet. The plot? Oh, it's simple. Save the world, destroy bad guys, and look cool doing it. The gameplay is pure retro-inspired chaos. Think side-scrolling shoot-'em-up meets platformer where you'll navigate through levels packed with enemies, obstacles, and enough firepower to make even Rambo blush. Each level is a new challenge, mixing elements of strategy should you go in guns blazing or take the stealthy approach. With sheer arcade fun, power-ups, new weapons, and mullet-themed abilities, yes really, keep the gameplay fresh and entertaining. Mullet Madjack and the Steam Deck are like a match made in 80s heaven. The deck's controls handle the fast-paced action flawlessly, ensuring you can pull off those slick moves and explosive takedowns without a hitch. And let's be honest, a game that's all about quick reflexes and over-the-top fun feels right at home on a handheld device. The game's pixel art style looks crisp and vibrant on the Steam Deck screen, and the ability to take Madjack's adventures on the go means you can spread mullet-inspired justice wherever you are, whether that's on your couch, on a train, or waiting in line for your morning coffee. Plus, the short, punchy levels are perfect for quick gaming sessions, making this a no-brainer for any deck owner who wants a little extra 80s nostalgia in their life. Nine Sols. Nine Sols is a cyberpunk dream drenched in Eastern mythology, where the lines between reality and the digital world are beautifully blurred. You play as a mysterious warrior on a quest to destroy 9 ancient rulers known as the Sols. It's a revenge tale wrapped in a world of stunning visuals and deep lore. The story is immersive, with a mix of sci-fi and traditional elements that create a truly unique atmosphere. The gameplay is a mix of platforming, puzzle solving, and intense combat. Think of it as a mashup between classic Metroidvania mechanics and Souls-like challenges. You'll need sharp reflexes and a strategic mind to navigate through the game's intricately designed levels. Combat is fluid and satisfying, with a wide array of weapons and abilities that allow for varied playstyles. It's the kind of game that rewards patience and skill, but the sense of accomplishment when you finally take down a Sol is unbeatable. Nine Sols on the Steam Deck feels like it was always meant to be played this way. The game's art style looks gorgeous on the deck's screen, and the controls are perfectly tuned for the kind of precise inputs this game demands. What makes Nine Sols a top pick for the Steam Deck is its combination of deep gameplay and portable accessibility. The game's structure allows you to pick it up for short bursts of exploration or settle in for longer sessions when you have the time. Plus, the immersive world and engaging story are perfect for getting lost in. If you're looking for a game that's both challenging and visually stunning, Nine Sols on the Steam Deck is an absolute must-play.
Never leave destiny in the hands of fate.
This'll help you change your mind.
In your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending.
Blacksad Under the Skin. Blacksad Under the Skin is a noir detective adventure that brings the gritty, smoky atmosphere of 1950s New York to life. Only with a twist. Everyone's an animal. You play as John Blacksad, a hard-boiled private detective who also happens to be a black cat. Because, why not? The story kicks off with a mysterious death in a boxing gym, and it's up to you to unravel the dark secrets lurking beneath the city's surface. The gameplay in Blacksad is a mix of exploration, dialogue-driven investigation, and puzzle solving. You'll need to search for clues, interrogate suspects, and make tough decisions that can alter the course of the story. The game's branching narrative means that your choices truly matter, leading to multiple possible endings. It's a slow burn of a game, more about atmosphere and storytelling than fast-paced action, but it nails the noir vibe perfectly. Blacksad Under the Skin feels right at home on the Steam Deck. The game's deliberate pace and emphasis on story make it a great choice for handheld play, where you can take your time piecing together clues and following the twists and turns of the plot. The controls are smooth and intuitive, allowing you to easily navigate the game's environments and interact with its various puzzles and dialogue options. What really makes Blacksad a standout on the deck, though, is its ability to pull you into its world. The handheld format enhances the immersive experience, making you feel like you're right there in the thick of the investigation, piecing together the mystery step by step. And let's face it, playing as a feline detective on a quest for justice is just too cool to pass up. If you're a fan of noir stories and detective games, Blacksad on the Steam Deck is a go-to option.
Where are you, Goku? We need your help! Come on, Nimbus. We gotta hurry. Which one wants to die next? Either way, you're all dead!
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Calling all Saiyans, if you've ever wanted to relive the epic journey of Goku and his friends, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is the game for you. This action RPG lets you experience the entire Dragon Ball Z saga, from the Saiyan saga all the way through to the Buu saga. You'll train, fight, and eat your way through iconic moments, facing off against legendary foes like Vegeta, Frieza, and Cell. It's the ultimate love letter to fans of the series, packed with nostalgia and power levels that are way over 9,000. The gameplay in Kakarot is a mix of open-world exploration, intense battles, and story-driven quests. You'll fly around vast environments, collect items, and engage in epic battles that capture the over-the-top action the series is known for. The combat is fast, fluid, and full of flashy moves that make you feel like you're in the middle of a DBZ episode. And when you're not fighting, you can take part in side activities like fishing, training, and of course, eating huge meals that boost your stats now. Why does Dragon Ball Z Kakarot absolutely shine on the Steam Deck? For starters, the game's vibrant, colorful world looks incredible on the deck screen. Every ki blast, every transformation, every intense stare down feels just as epic as it does on a bigger screen. But now, you can take it with you on the go. The controls are tight, making it easy to pull off those insane combos and special moves that DBZ fans know and love. But the best part? Being able to dive into the DBZ universe anytime, anywhere. Dark and darker. If you've ever wanted to dive into a dungeon crawler that's as dark as your sense of humor, Dark and Darker might just be your new obsession. Set in a grim fantasy world where danger lurks around every corner, this game is all about exploring treacherous dungeons, slaying monstrous creatures, and collecting loot that would make any treasure hunter drool. The game's atmosphere is thick with tension, making every step feel like a gamble, and that's part of the fun. Coming to the gameplay, this is a first-person dungeon crawler that emphasizes strategy and survival. You'll need to carefully manage your resources, outsmart traps, and take down enemies with a mix of combat skills and cunning. The dungeons are procedurally generated, meaning no two runs are ever the same, and the difficulty ramps up the deeper you go. It's a game that rewards careful planning, quick reflexes, and a healthy dose of bravery or foolishness, depending on how you look at it. This is a killer option for the Steam Deck. For one, the game's dark, moody visuals and tense atmosphere feel even more immersive on the deck's compact screen. The controls are intuitive, allowing you to focus on surviving the horrors that await you without fumbling around. And thanks to the Steam Deck's smooth performance, you won't have to worry about any lag or hiccups as you battle your way through the darkness. Plus, there's something uniquely satisfying about conquering a dungeon while sitting in a cozy corner, safe from the monsters lurking in the game. Selaco. Imagine if Doom and System Shock had a baby, and then that baby grew up to be a gritty, fast-paced shooter with a love for retro aesthetics. Welcome to Selaco. Set in a dystopian future where you play as Dawn, a former security officer on a mission to uncover the truth behind a mysterious and deadly threat, Selaco is a love letter to classic FPS games with a modern twist. The game combines brutal gunplay, intricate level design, and a deep, engaging story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The gameplay in Selaco is all about speed, precision, and strategic combat. You'll blast your way through hordes of enemies, using a variety of weapons that pack a serious punch. The game's AI is smart, adapting to your tactics and forcing you to think on your feet, but it's not just about shooting. Selaco also features exploration, puzzle solving, and narrative-driven elements that add depth to the experience. It's the kind of game that makes you feel like a total badass, even when you're getting your butt kicked. The game's retro-inspired visuals look crisp and vibrant on the deck's screen, bringing out the details of its dystopian world. The controls are tight and responsive, making it easy to pull off those fast-paced maneuvers and headshots that the game demands. And with the deck's powerful performance, you won't miss a beat as you get into the action. It's the perfect way to get your retro FPS fix on the go with all the intensity and excitement that comes with it. Rooftops and Alleys, the parkour game. If you've ever wanted to feel like a parkour master without the risk of face planting into a wall, Rooftops and Alleys, the parkour game, is your virtual ticket to adrenaline-fueled freedom. Set in a sprawling urban landscape, this game is all about the thrill of parkour, leaping from rooftop to rooftop, scaling walls, and performing death-defying stunts as you navigate the city's maze-like environment. Whether you're racing against the clock or just exploring at your own pace, the game delivers a rush of excitement that's hard to beat. Gameplay in Rooftops and Alleys is all about fluidity and speed. The controls are designed to mimic the feeling of real parkour, with intuitive mechanics that let you pull off insane tricks with ease. You'll run, jump, slide, and swing your way through the city, with each level offering new challenges and opportunities to show off your skills. The game also features a variety of modes, from time trials to freestyle exploration, so there's always something new to try. The game's vibrant, urban environment looks fantastic on the deck's screen, making every leap and tumble feel even more exhilarating, and thanks to the Steam Deck's smooth performance, the game runs like a dream, ensuring you never miss a beat as you soar through the city. It's the perfect way to experience the thrill of free running without leaving the comfort of your seat. No safety harness required. Session Skate Sim. Ever dreamed of becoming a pro skater but lacked the balance or the lack of fear to pull off those sick tricks? Session Skate Sim has got your back. This game is a skateboarding simulator that's all about capturing the authentic feel of skateboarding. Forget about button mashing for kickflips. Session uses a unique control system that mimics the real movements of skating, making every trick you land feel incredibly rewarding. The game is set in a variety of urban environments, from iconic skate spots to hidden gems, giving you plenty of places to shred. Gameplay in Session focuses on realism and creativity. You'll spend time mastering the basics, but once you've got the hang of it, the possibilities are endless. The game's physics engine is designed to replicate the nuances of real skateboarding, meaning you'll need to practice and experiment to pull off those gnarly tricks. It's a game that rewards patience and precision, with a community of players who share tips, challenges, and custom content to keep things fresh. The game's detailed environments and smooth animations look amazing on the deck screen, making it easy to get lost in the world of skateboarding. The controls, while challenging, translate well to the deck's layout, giving you the precision you need to land those tricky combos. Whether you're perfecting a line during your lunch break or exploring new spots during a weekend skate sesh, the deck makes it easy to dive into the world of Session anytime, anywhere. Plus, with the game's modding community and regular updates, there's always something new to discover, keeping your skateboarding dreams alive and kicking. Night of the Dead. When the sun goes down, the dead rise, and in Night of the Dead, it's up to you to survive the nightmarish onslaught. This survival horror game drops you into a world overrun by zombies, where the only goal is to stay alive long enough to see the dawn. You'll need to gather resources, craft weapons, and fortify your base to fend off the relentless hordes that come at you each night. It's a game that's as much about strategy and planning as it is about mowing down the undead with whatever weapons you can scrounge up. The gameplay in Night of the Dead is a mix of exploration, crafting, and intense combat. During the day, you'll venture out into the world to gather supplies and search for survivors, but when night falls, the game shifts into a tense, adrenaline-pumping battle for survival. The zombies come in waves, each one more challenging than the last, forcing you to constantly upgrade your defenses and think on your feet. It's a game that keeps you on the edge of your seat, with every night feeling like a desperate fight for survival. The deck screen brings out the eerie details of the game's world, from the flickering shadows to the gruesome zombies, making the experience all the more immersive. The controls are responsive, allowing you to quickly switch between crafting, building, and fighting as you try to survive the night. But the real reason Night of the Dead shines on the Steam Deck is the sense of immediacy it offers. Plus, the ability to play in short bursts makes it easy to jump in, survive a night, and then get back to your day, making it the perfect pick for horror fans on the go.
そんな末路なんてクソくらいだ。俺たちはたくさんの思い、あまり長いはできそうにない。さっさと仕事を終わらせるぞ。
God Eater 3. If you've ever wanted to take on colossal monsters with a giant weapon that's half sword, half gun, and all awesome God Eater 3 is here to make your dreams come true. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity is on the brink of extinction, you play as a God Eater, a warrior equipped with powerful weapons designed to take down the monstrous Aragami. The story follows your journey to save the world, uncover the truth behind the Aragami, and maybe, just maybe, find some hope in a world gone mad. The gameplay in God Eater 3 is all about fast-paced, high-octane action. You'll face off against massive monsters in intense battles that require strategy, skill, and quick reflexes. Your weapon, the God Arc, can switch between melee and ranged modes, allowing you to adapt to different combat situations on the fly. The game also features a robust character customization system, letting you tailor your God Eater to your playstyle. With a mix of solo missions and multiplayer co-op, God Eater 3 offers plenty of content to keep you hooked. The game's colorful visuals and intense combat sequences look fantastic on the deck screen, making every battle feel epic. The controls are smooth and responsive, allowing you to switch between swords, slashes, and gunfire with ease. And with the Steam Deck's portable nature, you can take on the Aragami anytime, anywhere. Perfect for those moments when you need to unleash some pent-up energy. And with the option for multiplayer co-op, you can team up with friends to take down the biggest, baddest monsters together, making God Eater 3 a must-have for action fans who want to bring the battle with them wherever they go.